This is another Turbine Guy Network special investigative report. Jay Nygaard, 1386 Rest Point Road, Orono. Now, unfortunately, certain things have forced me to go talk to the police in this community and file police reports. And one of them was, it certainly appears a couple of weeks ago when I was here and previously with Mr. Erickson, that Mr. Walsh had brought specific people in to interfere with our public comments. That's called misconduct by a public officer. And I had no choice but to file that police report because this is my time. And from what I understand, Mr. Walsh is doing everything he can to interfere with it. And it's interesting, that meeting, because when I was speaking up to say you're not telling people the truth, you were gaveling me. But when the person was heckling me back here, you were just looking the other way. To me, that's just a little further proof of what I'm talking about. There's a police report filed against you for misconduct of by a public officer, and that's you for interfering with rights. There actually happens to be 2 more criminal complaints against Mr. Walsh. One is for criminal bribery, and that's actually being investigated by the Hennepin County Sheriff right now. You can laugh all you want, but facts are facts. You did what you did. The facts are down there, and they're actually investigating, and they've decided the statute of limitations has not expired at this point. So you are under investigation, Mr. Walsh, by the Hennepin County Sheriff. When I was at the Park Commission last time, I called out the illegal sale of a fire lane to a sitting planning commissioner. And you can all watch a video. I put a video out last night that really explained it and showed state statutes and League of Minnesota City advisory comments that say you just can't do what you did. And you can play words all you want, but what I do know is on the resolution, it specifically said $100,000 and it specifically said that property. Simply because you try to insert words like unsolicited donation is BS. Now, unfortunately, I had to file a complaint against everybody I felt was involved. That included you, Mr. Walsh. That included you, Ms. Seals, even though you were never here. You were mysteriously absent for every vote. This did not go through the public process. Mr. Johnson, I did not include you because you had the wherewithal to vote against it, say it's not in the public interest. I included the other 2 council members, Printup and Crosby. I had to include the law firm because these people are supposed to be telling you you can't do it. And then I included Mr. Edwards, who's not here tonight, because he's the city administrator and this happened under his watch.